Hi friends, this video is only for 2021 batch pass outs. So if you are going to pass out next year, then watch this video. This is about the off-campus drive of TCS. Now there are two steps here. So one is the general step where all the students will have to appear for the NQT test. But for 2021 batch, they have to go to the next step portal also, and then they have to enter their NQT registration ID. So first complete the NQT registration process. If you have not done it yet, then go and watch the previous video that I have uploaded, or go to the description and I have provided a link to completely register for NQT. Step-by-step registration process is there as well. Now once you complete the NQT registration process, come to this page, right? So this URL has been shared below in the video also, right? So this is only for 2021 batch. Make sure that you are from that batch only, otherwise this video is not very important for you, right? So registration end is 17th of October 2020. Again, NQT dates are already available, and you have to click here to register for the NQT test. Then registrations are open for TCS campus hiring year of pass out 2021. Okay, so what there are two steps here, as they have mentioned here also, right? That registration for entrance aptitude test for NQT. So NQT test, right? And make sure that in the NQT test you select the subject wise NQT also, because this is very important for this one. So select as a subject test option in the NQT registration form, which will include programming test to ensure your candidature is considered for TCS campus hiring year of pass out 2021. This is a very important step here, don't miss this, right? Navigate to TCS next step portal after that and proceed with the flow, right? There are points that you have to note. If you do not have CT and DT reference ID, please click on register now and choose IT, right? If you are first time registering for next step portal, I have uploaded a video also. The description is below this video, where the whole step of registration for next step is mentioned with every single detail. So watch that properly, right? And then if you are from 2021 batch pass out, only then you will get an option on the left hand side which says apply for drive. If you are not from that batch, you will not see that option. Okay, so don't worry about that. But if you're 2021 batch pass out, then you will see that option. Then you have to update your NQT registration number. I'll show all these things in the video itself, this video itself, right? To confirm, right, navigate to track your application on the next step portal, and the status should be applied for drive. So this thing also should be mentioned there. Okay, so important, if you are a 2021 batch pass out, BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MSc and MCA, only these people are allowed. So this is the eligibility criteria. Okay, and you applied for the registration number, right? Then your registration, you have to make sure that you apply for the whole process properly, then update the NQT registration number. So these are just the same details that was mentioned above, right? There are a few things that you have to see in this video, which is, and beware of fake offers that they have mentioned. So don't, if you get mails from anywhere else, if they try to make money out of that, don't fall into that trap. So here is the pattern of the NQT test. Verbal ability 30 questions, 24 minutes, 30 minutes and 24 questions. So this is the number of questions and this is the amount of time. So 24 questions, 30 minutes, as I told you earlier also, which means the questions will be slightly difficult, not very easy. Verbal ability will also have reading comprehension. Probably they will have sentence rearrangement, paragraph rearrangement also kind of questions. Reasoning ability, puzzles will be there, long puzzles will be there, and DI can be asked, because this time the pattern is slightly different. Duration is 50 minutes and you will have 30 questions, which means that the questions will be lengthy, right? Just take an idea about the whole process through the amount of time that is given per question, right? Numerical ability, that is quantitative aptitude, 40 minutes, 26 questions. Average, not very difficult, not very easy, right? Then programming logic is, what is programming logic? Output based questions. Guess the output, find the error. All these kind of questions is considered in the programming logic, right? What will the value of a particular variable in the whole process? So all these things will be there. I'll try to upload videos for this also later. And 10 questions, 15 minutes, more than enough, right? This is more than enough. This will be mostly where you have to trace the whole program, right? Then you will have a coding round also, which will have 2 questions and 45 minutes. So, and these are unevenly distributed. First question will have 15 minutes, second question you will get 30 minutes to solve, which is mentioned in the previous video that I have uploaded, right? So this is the pattern. There are other details also. Eligibility criteria: minimum 60% of 6 GPA throughout academics and an aggregate of 60% in the highest qualification. till the semester for which the results have been declared. So if you are in, since this is for 21 batch pass out, you would have received your results till 6th semester, right? So till then you should have more than 60 GPA. Backlogs, only one active backlog is allowed at the time of appearing for the TCS NQT process, right? Then by the time you join TCS, which is mentioned here, you should have cleared all the backlogs, otherwise you will not be allowed to join, right? So failing which the joining will not be permitted. They have mentioned it clearly. Gap criteria, 2 years, right? So it is mandatory to declare academic gaps, and overall break should not exceed 24 months. Any exceptions are permissible only, say for example, if there was any issue, you were severely ill. In that case probably they will look at it, but again this is a very long process. Do not rely on that. TCS is huge, how lakhs and lakhs of people apply for it, so it's very difficult, right? So age, an applicant should be between 18 to 28 years of age, right? Course type, 28 years is it's quite huge. So course types, only full time, right? So only full time courses will be considered. Part time or correspondence courses, so courses from IGNOU will probably not be considered, right? So MCA from IGNOU will not be allowed. Applicants with secondary and senior secondary course from NIUS are eligible only if the other courses are full time. So let's say 10th and 12th is something that you have taken from NIUS, that's okay, but after that graduation, your post graduation, everything should be full time. So extended education with applicants with extended education and the highest qualification are not eligible, right? So this is not applicable for most of the people, because if you complete a degree instead of 2 to 4 years, right, you've taken extension, in that case you are not eligible. Frequently asked questions: what is the difference between NQT and TCS campus hiring? TCS campus test will be administered as part of NQT, so this is the next step after that. So once you clear the once you get marks from TCS NQT, then you will have to then you will be considered for TCS campus hiring process, right? So how to register the registration process is something that I've already discussed. This is the link for NQT registration. Then you have to come to next step and then apply from there. Which year of passing is being considered for this campus process? Only 2021 batch, right? NQT registration number is what you get. What is NQT registration number? I have shown in the previous video that after the registration you will get a 13-digit alphanumeric value that you have to use, that you have to save. When is the date of NQT? 24, 26, 25, 25th and 26th of October 2020. I am getting apply for drive. What should I do? Yes, then you have to apply, right? Only 2021 batch pass out will see this option. Others will not see this option. So if you're not seeing it, go and check out what year of the latest degree you have entered, right? So is apply for drive mandatory? Yes. If you do not click that, if you do not apply through that, you will not be considered for the next year drive. Is it mandatory to have same email IDs for NQT? Yes. Yes, it is advisable that the same email ID is used in the NQT form and TCS campus hiring. Otherwise, you will have to keep track of a lot of things. By mistake, I have updated the incorrect NQT registration ID in the TCS campus hiring. How do I change? You can make the changes. Go and update your NQT registration thing and update the NQT registration ID in edit drive details. Okay, you will have an edit drive details also. You can change the details there. Last date to register 17th of October. When will I receive my hall ticket? 2 days before the test. So all these things are there. You can go through all the details, because it will take a lot of time for me to do this. So instead of this, I'll just go through. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment below. Right now, what I'll do is I'll just log out from this for now, and I'll show you how this actually works. Right. So I'll just go to nextstep.tcs.com. right here. What I'll do is I'll click on login. If you already have an account, it's great, right? If you don't have, then click on register here and follow the process. I am sharing the link of the TCS next step registration process with below the video also, right? Watch this video very carefully, right? Don't skip anything. So I'll just enter the previous email ID and everything that I had entered earlier. Now see, I'm seeing an option to apply for drive here, right? What is this? Apply for drive is the option only possible for 2021 batch pass out. If you do not see this, then go to edit application, right, and check whatever details you have entered earlier. So if you click here, right, academic and work details, right, then highest qualification details, check which is the year of pass out that you have entered here. Only then you will be allowed. Okay, so this is what you have. Go to home, click on apply for drive. Let this load. It will take some time. Yeah, apply for drive, right? click on this New Delhi, whichever center is nearest to you, right? You can choose any of these centers, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, other places are also seen here. So you just select the closest one that is to you, which is in my case New Delhi, and I'll click OK, and then you have to enter the NQT registration number. Let me check what I have received. So here, let's say after you register for NQT, you will get this NQT number here. So I'm using this number and pasting it here, right? So you'll see this, you'll just match that everything is written properly. 2010019, so 201001950. Now this is a problem, right? So what you have to do is copy this and delete everything here, right, and then paste it here properly, right? So you should have the complete registration number here mentioned properly. So 9503 is here, so 201001950, right? This has to be very properly mentioned clearly. So cross check this multiple times. If you do not have the NQT number, go register for NQT. The video is shown below, right? Read everything and then click on apply. Once you apply here, right, then you have applied for recruitment drive will be written. So this is more than enough for you as of now. What we'll try to do is I'll just try to refresh this page and see if after registration there is any difference or not, right? Then so as they had mentioned in the FAQ that there would be an option to edit the drive details also, right? So I'll go apply. See here I have a new option which says edit drive details. If you have entered something incorrectly, then you have to, or you want to change the center, do it, but do it as early as possible. So click on update and it will get updated. I hope this has solved all the problems, all the questions that you have, right? If not, please comment below and I'll try to answer that. And this is only for 2021 drive, right? So this is something. Subscribe to the channel and I'll keep on updating everything about TCS in this channel. Also, I'll keep on updating about the mock tests that are available on Amigos app. So go and check out the Amigos app. The description will have the link for that application. You'll find a lot of free mock tests there based on previous year questions. And don't worry about the exact pattern, but the questions are very important in a time bound manner, right? So you will have to see the time that you have, and then based on that keep practicing. Do not practice for only one exam or only for one company, right? Then you'll be devastated if you don't get selected in that. So prepare for all the different subjects, all the different companies, and then you should be able to clear all the exams, all the companies, right? So prepare holistically for everything. All the best, and thanks a lot for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.